What's up, everybody? It's your boy John, debasing myself on the internet to bring you an exciting update about the SUNY Act, a state bill that's going to legalize plug-in solar panels right here in New York. I wrote about the SUNY Act way back in October on my free newsletter, Green Juice, greenjuice.wtf. Check out what we're doing over there. Well, guess what? The bill just passed the state assembly and the state senate, which means now it's sitting on Governor Kathy Hochul's desk, waiting for her to sign. The second she does, plug-in solar panels become legal all over New York State, and that is a very good thing for all of us, and I am about to tell you why. Well, it's just like rooftop solar panels, except at the end of its cord, it has one of these, a plug, and it will plug directly into your wall outlet. When you plug it in, you put the panel somewhere with direct sunlight, and it will start to cook up clean, renewable electricity. Just set it and forget it, like that old infomercial.
Can you?
The amazing thing about plug-in solar is that your home will automatically consume the clean energy it's producing first, before it pulls electricity from the overall power grid. So you'll naturally end up buying less electricity from the grid every month, and your utility bill will go down. I guess I'd say plug-in solar is the easiest way to save on your monthly energy bill. How much will you save? Well, it depends on how many panels you get, and more precisely, how powerful your panels are. So the SUNY Act legalizes up to 400 watts of plug-in panels per residence. For comparison, a standard rooftop solar array has a capacity of 6,000 to 10,000 watts. So plug-in is a fraction of getting a whole rooftop system. A 400 watt setup with good sunlight can save you up to 25% on your monthly energy bill. That can translate up to $800 in savings every year. And these panels are built to last 20 years or more. So let's say you spend $500 up front to buy the panels. You're looking at potentially 15 grand in lifetime savings. I can't guarantee that number, but there's a very good reason why millions of people all over the world are installing plug-in panels. They particularly love these things over in Germany. Of course, Germans have a fun name for plug-in panels. They call them Balkenkraftwerk. Balkenkraftwerk. Balkenkraftwerk, which literally means balcony power plant. And I think that's pretty cool. It's like having a very tiny nuclear power plant right on your windowsill. It generates the exact same electricity, just at a much smaller scale. Reportedly, more than 4 million Germans have installed Balkenkraftwerk, and I think they're onto something. Another cool thing about plug-in is that it's specifically designed as a way for renters to get in on the clean energy transition. Renters, like myself, can't really get rooftop solar, but anyone can get plug-in solar. The panels are actually quite lightweight, so if you move to a new place, you can just fold it up and take it with you. But the reason I am most stoked about the SUNY Act is that it's going to put solar on the radar of way more Americans. Only 4% of American homes today have rooftop solar installed. Compare that to 40% of Australian homes. There are several reasons why we are so slow on this. Partly it's because the process sucks. It takes an average of 6 months to go through the permitting and the paperwork. It's also very expensive. You're looking at 20 grand or more to get rooftop panels installed, but we cannot overstate how much American media is controlled by fossil fuel fascists and the for-profit utilities who enable them. Nobody in charge is out here telling us that solar is good and cheap and clean and will lower our bills. This is especially insane to me because the rest of planet Earth is experiencing a full-on solar revolution right now. We are adding 2 gigawatts of new solar capacity every single day, the equivalent of 20 million 100-watt solar panels. It's bonkers. Bonkers. But here in America, we're actually banning new solar installations all over the country because of misinformation campaigns and because nobody knows what it is. So the SUNY Act is going to put panels in people's hands. They're going to start saving money. They're going to tell their neighbors about it at the next barbecue or hoedown or hootenanny. And this is how good ideas naturally spread through the world. Okay, so let's say Kathy Hochul signs this puppy into law tomorrow. Does that mean you should go online and buy a plug-in panel this very second? Legally speaking, no. There's a little wrinkle, which is that the SUNnyC specifies any panels must be UL certified. UL stands for Underwriters Laboratories. You've probably seen their little symbol on every appliance you've ever owned. It's just like a little circle with UL in the middle. Underwriters Laboratories has been testing and certifying appliances and products for safety for 130 years. They're the industry standard third party for testing this stuff, making sure our electronics are safe to use. The thing is, plug-in solar is brand new to the US market, and therefore the UL certification for this did not exist until January of this year. So only now are manufacturers starting to send their products out for the certification process. But I'm hearing that certified panels may be available as soon as later this year, which is amazing, but yeah, not today. I will let you know as soon as the first certified panels hit the market. So make sure to follow me at greenjuice.wtf and get those updates. Okay, but John, this is you talking. You're a bit of a risk taker. What if I just bought a panel and plugged it in? Who's going to arrest me? The plug-in solar police? No. But in the event there's a power outage in your neighborhood and your panel does not have an automatic shutoff feature, which is the main thing the UL certification requires, then your panel could still be sending electricity into the grid and nobody would know. So if the line guy comes out to work on the power lines behind your house, thinking the power is fully off, there is a chance your panel could electrocute him or her. And we don't want that. So just wait a couple months. It's coming soon. Okay, but reminder, the SUNny Act is not passed. Governor Kathy Hochul needs to sign it. And I'm not convinced she's going to. Why? Because even though Hochul talks about bringing energy prices down, she's very much in the pocket of big natural gas and big utility companies. And both of those groups hate renewable energy because it directly threatens their control over our energy system and therefore their profits. So I'm going to need you to be brave, just like I am being brave, making this video, and give Kathy a call right now. Tell her to sign the SUNny Act and help lower utility bills for New Yorkers all over the state. Final thing, I swear. But I want to let you know the climate group I organize with, the NYC DSA Eco-Socialists, is hosting a mass Zoom call tonight. We're going to catch you up on what Kathy Hochul just did to our state's climate law. Spoiler alert, it's not good. And we're going to drop a major announcement about how we, as eco-socialists, are fighting back. Thank you so much for watching, and check out Green Juice, greenjuice.wtf. This was genuinely excruciating for me to do. Peace and love and solidarity forever.